my channel. I am finally putting out update videos. I think it's been like 2-3 weeks since I had posted my pregnancy announcement, and honestly I've just been feeling really sick and just not in the mood to do anything. So what I'm going to do is, this video is going to be my 4 to 6 week update. So I'm going to break it up into like maybe 3 weeks until I catch up. I am currently 12 weeks and 1 day. I should catch up within the next 2 weeks. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I should have said that before. Make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell on the button so you're notified. I will be posting videos more often. I have a lot that I have planned. I'm excited. I'm excited to start being consistent on this channel. Also, I did just make an Instagram account, so if you want to follow me on there, I'll put like a little Instagram, my handle or whatever, right up here somewhere. And I'll be posting a lot on there. I'm always on Instagram, and I'll be doing Instagram stories all the time. So if you want to follow me on there to get like live updates, I guess, I don't know, what do you call them? Follow me right there, and I'm excited for you guys to follow along this YouTube, Instagram, pregnancy, motherhood, lifestyle journey that I'm diving into. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get into the video. This is going to be my 4 to 6 week pregnancy update. I have been tracking down all my symptoms for every single week, so I have them all written down. If I'm looking down, it's because I have notes. I do want to start off first with the vitamins that I'm taking, because I know I'm going to get questions on that. I have been switching back and forth to these Smarty Pants Prenatal Complete Gummies because I have been too nauseous to take these guys, which are like horse pills. They say that they're smaller. They're definitely not smaller. They are still freaking like ginormous. Like what? So I've had trouble getting these down. But these, I've noticed, these are really sweet and there's no iron. So if you want to go with these, you might want to supplement with iron as well, because I know that's really big in pregnancy. You need your iron. But I was just making sure to eat a lot of meats and iron-rich foods. You know, like being sick, you just don't want to eat. I'll get more into that. So these are the two that I've been going back and forth on. So those are the prenatals. I'm back on just taking these because I have been fine, knock on wood. I've also been taking, now with Zach and Elena, I was prescribed Diclegis for my nausea, and for whatever reason my OB would not give them to me this time. So they told me to take Unisum, am I saying that right? Sleep tabs and vitamin B6, which basically makes up Diclegis. So you can take 25, don't quote me on this, this is just what my OB is telling me. You can ask your OB for what you need specifically. I take 25 milligrams of vitamin B6 up to 3 times a day, and my OB says I can take one of these a day, but I do break it up in half. I mainly just take both of these at night. I'm able-ish to sleep a little bit, but this does help my nausea, especially the next day. It's been a lifesaver for work during the day. Night shift is a different story, but this has been helping. But I do miss my Diclegis, so. But if your doctors won't prescribe you Diclegis or Zofran, check into Unisum and vitamin B6 because they have been helping a lot, and I'm thankful for these two, which I'm gonna need to take soon because I'm starting to get that nausea feeling. Anyway, so let's start off. Okay, I'm starting off with weeks 4 through 6, but I did find out I was pregnant at 3 weeks, which I didn't even know was possible. It boggles my mind. I didn't know that you can find out at 3 weeks, which is another reason why in my live pregnancy test video, I was kind of confused because, I don't know, finding out that you're pregnant at 3 weeks pregnant kind of sounds like you're not pregnant. I don't know how to describe it, but it just sounds like that's not right. But anyway, found out that I was pregnant at 3 weeks. So going on to 4 weeks, I had on and off nausea. It wasn't consistent or anything. It came and it went really quickly, and you know, I was able to get through my day. I didn't start the Unisum and vitamin B6 until maybe 6 or 7 weeks. But yeah, the nausea on and off was really weird. It was more like a queasy feeling, like right in the pit of your stomach. So it wasn't fun, obviously, but it's part of pregnancy. 4 weeks, you're bloated as anything, you're gassy. But for the gassy part, I was burping a lot. Like, I'd be talking to a coworker and burping would just come out, and I'd be like, oh my god, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to like burp in your face while I'm trying to have a conversation with you. So yeah, that was really embarrassing. There was a few times that happened. I was talking to a coworker or even like a patient's parent, and like, not loud though, but like I do like one of these things, and it's not pleasant. So with my pregnancy with Zachary and Elena, before I had found out that I was pregnant with them, I got flu-like symptoms. And if you go back to my video that I posted with Elena, it was DPO symptoms or something. I had flu-like symptoms with both of the pregnancies. I had flu-like symptoms right before my positive pregnancy test, but this one I didn't, which is another reason why I didn't think I was pregnant. Now I know I'm gonna get at least 10 comments saying every pregnancy is different. I know that. But this time I got severe allergies. Sneezing, my skin, my face and my chest, like right here, was so incredibly itchy. My eyes were itchy, and it was just like, it was terrible. I could not take the allergy symptoms any longer. This was going on for about like maybe 2 weeks, my 4th and 5th week, but it was, oh my god, I didn't know I can get allergies in the dead of winter, but apparently I guess you can, really, but whatever. But yeah, but that was a big symptom. I was moody, very irritable, excuse me, I'm doing the whole hiccuping or burping thing right now. Very constipated. Sorry, TMI, but you're watching pregnancy update videos, so they're gonna be TMI. Constipation is the worst thing ever. Restless leg syndrome, that was another big one in the beginning of the week. I couldn't get comfortable. I feel like they needed to be stretched or something. Like, if you ever had restless leg syndrome, you know what I'm talking about. It's just not fun. Basically everything in pregnancy is not fun. But anyway, moving on. Insomnia towards the end of the week. That was really bad too. And I was a little tired, obviously, because of the insomnia. So I was a little more tired. I had really bad hip pain. It was like, see, I don't know if it was like, I guess it was my hip, but it was more toward like my outer glute area. So it was like lower, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's where my hip pain was, and it like almost felt like I needed to stretch out that area, but it didn't help at all. It could have been round ligament pain, but I'm not 100% sure. Also sciatica. My sciatica was really acting up. It felt like my discs in the back were moving. Like, I could literally feel my disc moving. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me, but it might not be coming out right. The pain was awful, and I kind of refused to take Tylenol or anything during the first trimester, so I just kind of dealt with the pain. You can usually do heat or something, but I just stayed away from everything and just suffered. I had heartburn. The heartburn was real, especially towards the night. I would get up and almost cry because, like, you know, heartburn is just like coming up and it burns your esophagus, and it wasn't nice, you guys. Pregnancy sucks. Pregnancy, first trimester, just sucks. And being totally real, it sucks. I was a little bit more hungry, whereas week 4 I kind of lost my appetite, but week 5 I got a little more hungry. I was sleeping a little bit better, still tossing and turning at night, but all in all, I was sleeping better. I didn't have as much insomnia as I did in week 4. I was nauseous still, but I wasn't sure if it was the start of morning sickness or it was because I just wasn't eating enough and like more frequently, like how you're supposed to. I'm out of breath when you're pregnant. So I couldn't tell because again, it was on and off like week 4. But that was that. My boobs, they still didn't hurt, but, well, no, I lied. They did. They felt like a little tender around the side, but they just felt like super, I don't know if engorged is the right word. They felt more full, like heavy, and like my upper back was hurting. I had to kind of like sit weird because my back was just like, ugh, I can't take it anymore. And this is only week 5, you guys. Terrible. I complain too much. My lips were so incredibly dry during week 5. They're dry now, but I had lipstick on, so that might be the reason why they're dry now. But during week 5, they were so dry. I put chapstick on about 5,000 times a day, and they would still be dry, and they hurt really bad. So now we're going on to week 6. Fine. Alright guys, my camera decided it wanted to stop recording. So getting back into week 6, this was the week before Christmas going into Christmas. I'm sorry if the lighting changed. I don't know how I had it. Nothing wants to work for me. Now I just look yellow. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep going. This was the week before Christmas, leading into Christmas. I was just really busy with the kids. Back and forth to the doctor, into the ER, more doctor visits. It was just crazy. So it just went by really fast, which I'm thankful for, because this is when my nausea kicked in, my morning sickness. And which is another weird thing, because my pregnancy with Zach and Elena, my nausea was consistent day and night, every single day. With Zach, I think it was up to 18 weeks, and Lainey, I think it was like around 14 weeks I stopped being nauseous with her. With this one, my morning sickness started at 9 p.m. sometimes earlier depending on the day, between 6 and 9, let's say, and I would just be done. Like, lay on the couch, don't talk to me, because if I move or look a certain way, I would probably throw up. But I haven't thrown up yet. No, I lied, because this is another symptom that I did not mention, which I completely forgot. Brushing my teeth, I can't do. I mean, I do it. I just do it in the shower because I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the gag reflexes. I throw up. Not too much, but like gag reflex throw up every single day. Every single time I brush my teeth. So I have to do it in the shower. Nausea, morning sickness, between 6 and 9 p.m. That's when it hit me hard, and that's when I started doing the Unisum and the vitamin B6. I completely lost appetite, couldn't eat. This probably triggered my morning sickness a lot because I just could not eat anything. I couldn't drink water. Everything tasted disgusting. I started developing a, they say like a metallic taste, but it was kind of like, I don't know how to describe the taste, you guys. It's disgusting and it's consistent, and I still have it to this day. Like, there's foods that I just can't eat because I get this really bad aftertaste, and this is how it's been since 6 weeks. And it's terrible. Like, eating really sucks right now because the foods that I used to enjoy, I just can't. I can't do it because of the taste in my mouth. It's like metallic-y, sour disgustingness. But that's been terrible. I felt cramping. It was kind of dull. I did spot a little during week 6. I did not call my OB because I didn't think that they would do anything. They would just tell me to drink more water, lay on my left side, like they always do when I call them for an issue. So, and my spotting wasn't that much. You know, you worry obviously when you know, wipe down there and see blood, but it wasn't a lot, but it did stop. I chugged a ton of water. I laid on my left side just like the OB would have told me to do, and it went away. So I think the cramping was due to lack of the water, because I can't drink water. Water is just not something I want. My craving hit really hard during my week 6, and it was a Chick-fil-A sandwich with American cheese, mayo, the sweet and spicy sriracha sauce, and extra pickles. That's all I wanted. I didn't want anything else but that sandwich, and I think I got it like twice a day at one point. There's a couple of times that I got it. Literally, the drive-thru people know me by my name now. That's how often I went there for that week. But that was definitely the biggest craving that I had that week. So that's the end of my 4 to 6 week pregnancy update. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see in these updates. Like I said, I've never done these bump dates before, so this is entirely new to me. Did I cover everything that you would want to hear? Is there something else that you want me to add? Do you want me to talk less? Do you want me to talk more? I have no idea. So let me know what you guys want to see for my weeks 7 to 9 pregnancy update, and I'll make sure to get that done for you. In the meantime, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and my Instagram now. I'll be posting a lot, so make sure you follow me. Leave a comment down below because I really enjoy interacting with you guys. I try to get back to every comment as quickly as possible. Hope you guys enjoyed my pregnancy update, and I look forward to telling you more in the next update. See ya.